Again, next project on the list. Spacers. The front wheels are pretty much perfect. They are 6 millimeters further out than standard. And they're basically flush with the car. I think they look very good. But the rear are actually 5 millimeter further inside than the car, which have actually made the wheels rub on the fenders. So I asked on the Porsche forum, and there was a guy there that had some spacers leftovers. These are 15 millimeters H&R spacers with bolts, all ready to be installed. I already have H&R springs on my car, and the OCD part of me loves that the spacers have the same brand as the springs. So let's put them on, see how it looks. Got the wheel off here. Still can't get over how wide this actually is. And it's really light compared to the size. H&R 25mm lowering springs, and you can see here that there's been quite a lot of rubbing, so there's actually a hole in the fender. So I might actually try to fill this with some ABS plastic. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of bolt that needs to be removed to do that. And then on with the spacers. I have some ABS plastics here. So my plan is to just lay it over layers and melt it so it covers the hole. Doesn't really need to be strong or look at it all. It's just to avoid or make a little bit less dirt fly back in the engine room. Alright, put one strip down. This is filling in quite well. Just start with putting down the strip, melting one end first, laying it down, tightening over, do the other end until it's completed. Alright, done with melting. Hole is covered. Already looks pretty good. Feels equally strong as the rest. I'm just gonna sand over gently, and then it's all ready to be put back on the car. Good as new. Put the cover back on. It's a little bit rougher than the rest, but the hole is completely covered. Ready to put the spacers on. I'm taking a little bit of copper paste and smearing a thin layer on the spacer and also the contact surfaces on the brake disc, so that they won't seize when you try and take them off again. Okay, wheel is on. So far it looks like this will be absolutely perfect. You can see that you have about 1 centimeter clearance there. That should be enough. So I just need to torque the nuts down to the 130 Newton meters. Alright, done with one side. Fenders go tiny bit out, but I have the necessary clearance, and I think it looks a lot better. It's pretty much flush. Opposite side, you can tell that they go pretty deep inside. Pretty happy about that. Very good. Project done. Just repeat on the other side. Hello again. I have a small other project that I'm doing. Since I have BBS LM 19-inch rims, the rims and tires are a little bit wider than the standard 18-inch rims, which have made a slight rubbing problem. Let's see if you can see it there. When I have full lock or close to full lock and turn that way, or the front right side of the tire hits here and scrapes. You can see that it's scraping here, and also a little bit on these vent holes. And if I push here, you can see that there's a little bit of flex before it hits the support bracket. So what I'm doing is taking this heat gun, warming up the area here. Be sure not to let heat go through and warm up wires or anything behind. And then you just need to warm up the area. You can actually see it becomes a little bit darker when it's warm. And then, if you are a little bit careful, you can just push it a little bit and kind of mold it until it's stuck to the support metal bracket in the back. And I haven't measured, and I won't be able to test if it's enough until I get the wheels back on and the car off the supports. But since the scraping was so little here, I think it should be enough to move it a few millimeters. And either way, it's going to be better, but hopefully I should be able to have full lock on and not have any scraping at all. So, just a small thing, but it's pretty annoying and slightly embarrassing to, when I back out or have full lock on, to hear scraping from the front of the car. Okay, just a little more heating and that should be done.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.